Hi guys, good morning. I wanted to do something a little bit different today, and I wanted to kind of just take you guys through a day in my life being alone, because my last video was all about how my husband is going to be gone most of the year and how his music blew up and he's going to be touring and I'm going to be all alone in the house, which I'm super not used to. But I've actually been kind of adjusting to the lifestyle over the past couple weeks or so, and I've been alone a lot. And it's mostly fun, but I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna like grow out of it and start to hate it or get sad or something. But regardless, today was a very typical day of being by myself because Emin was, I don't even know where he was today, but he was gone the whole day. So I spent almost the whole thing alone. And so I thought I would show you just what I do. The first thing I started off the day doing, I actually was cooking breakfast for Emin because he was home at this time, but I have been cooking so much. Cooking has become like therapeutic to me. I always wanted to be into cooking, but like I was always really bad at it and I never understood like seasoning or anything. Like I just always struggled with it. And nowadays, I guess because I have so much time on my hands, it's become like the greatest joy of my life to cook, like for myself and for other people. So every morning I've been making these like elaborate breakfasts for Emin, but also like throughout the day, I've been making lunches and dinners for myself that take like a really long time. And it's been so fun and rewarding. So today I made eggs with like spinach and kale and onions, and then I made avocado toast with sriracha and a little bit of cheese and chives on top, which are like mini onions. So today definitely started off like every day has started off in the past couple weeks because Emin has been home in the mornings, but I am kind of interested and nervous to see what mornings are gonna be like by myself because I like to wake up really early. Like that's my ideal time to wake up, but I have not been getting up early recently. Like I've been staying up till like 1 a.m. because I've actually had a social life recently, which you guys would be proud of me to see, and I put that a little bit later in the video. But I just wonder like what time I'm gonna get to bed and what time I'm gonna wake up when I'm alone, when there's nobody to like get me out of bed. I really hope I'm gonna wake up early because I want to, and I hope that I can have like some kind of morning routine. I don't know if the problem is that Emin is in my house and that's why I can't like do routines in the morning, because like I want to hang out with him in the morning and he's a little bit distracting and he wants to talk, and like, you know, when you're married, the person you're married to definitely impacts your like daily routine. So it's been hard for me to kind of start a routine. So I wonder if when he leaves like for a long time, maybe I'll like get into a morning routine because like I have nothing else to do. I'm not gonna have everybody else hanging out with me in the morning like I usually do. So I hope that's gonna happen, but who knows. But I'm trying to make like really nutritious breakfasts and meals in general, but especially breakfasts for Emin because he's been working with a nutritionist recently to like help him eat really well and have like a well-rounded diet or whatever, because it's actually really hard to do. And they said that you're supposed to have like a quarter of grains of some kind, a quarter of protein, and then like half vegetables in every meal, which has been actually really hard to do. Like I've been trying to cook for Emin, and trying to give him that many vegetables is actually really difficult. Like I'm just not a vegetable eater, I guess, but I tried my best. All right, skipping ahead a little bit in the day, I got ready. I put this sweater vest on, which I thrifted from Goodwill, and I'm obsessed with it. I was like going through the thrift store yesterday. I went through all these different sections and I was like finding some good stuff, whatever. But then I went to the men's section and there was like a sweater section or like sweatshirts or something. And this vest was like misplaced in the section. Like it wasn't supposed to be here, but I saw it and I was like, oh my God, I've been looking for one of these for so long. And so I just bought it without trying it on because I was assuming it would be cute, and it totally was. So anyway, I got ready. I'm wearing my vest and my white t-shirt. It's a cute little indie girl outfit. I feel kind of weird in it, honestly. I feel like a try hard or something. I have a really hard time dressing up because I feel like I'm trying too hard. And I feel like when I'm walking down the street dressed all fancy for doing literally nothing with my life, I feel like people are judging me or something. And I feel like when you dress up more, people do look at you more, like just naturally, it makes sense. But I get really embarrassed about it. So I'm forcing myself to do it. And I did it today, and I'm really happy that I did because I really like my outfit. But I am just standing in the house all day, so it doesn't really matter what I look like. But anyway, I started doing a bunch of like housework after that. This has become my second favorite time of day. Okay, my first favorite time of day is cooking. My second favorite time of day is cleaning. I love to clean. I don't know if it's just because I grew up in a messy household. That's probably it. But I saw this TikTok. Somebody had like an empty fridge and everybody was commenting. They're like, oh my God, your fridge is so empty. Like what the heck? But then somebody else commented, does anybody else love the empty fridge thing? Because when they were growing up, their parents parents stuffed the fridge, and I was like, yes, that's me. But it's become like my favorite thing to just like do my laundry. And I like to watch Dani Gonzalez on YouTube, if you guys know who that is. He's very popular. Him, Drew Gooden, Curtis Connor, they're all kind of like the same person, so it's kind of funny. I'm essentially just watching the same person in like different flavors, but those are my like top 3 favorite YouTubers. They're actually the only YouTubers I watch, surprisingly. I know that you might think that like me as a YouTuber, I must watch a lot of YouTube, but I actually only watch those 3 people. Like if you scroll through my like suggested feed or whatever it's called, it's just all them, and then like Cody Co and like some other commentary YouTubers like thrown here and there. But like I watch those videos like all the time. So for a couple hours today, I just spent it listening to Dani Gonzalez and Drew Gooden videos and doing my laundry and cleaning my kitchen and like organizing, because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of go through phases where like I do my daily cleaning. Like I keep my kitchen pretty clean, but when it comes to my room and like my living room and stuff, at some points it just kind of builds up, and like my shoes get super messy and my clothes are really dirty and I haven't done laundry in a while and my sheets aren't clean or whatever. And I really want to be that person who like does weekly cleaning and has like a cleaning schedule, but I've never been able to do it ever. So I just do it like once a week or so, and it gets really built up. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And it's annoying, but it's also really satisfying because I just love the quiet. I love watching funny videos. I love doing laundry. I love like seeing a dirty room turn clean. Like it's so satisfying. And so I had a great time. And then I got a package, which I'm so excited about. And I have been ordering very many Amazon packages recently, by the way. I'm very proud of myself. I feel like Emin and I used to order a bunch of them all the time. Like anything we need, just like ordered on Amazon. But we totally stopped doing that. But this package was actually some stuff that I've been needing for a while. So I just got a round brush for my hair because I got a haircut recently and the hairstylist told me I should get a round brush. But I think I got too big of a brush. I don't know if it's gonna work, but whatever. And then I also got 2 new nose rings because I had a septum piercing with like the 2 balls, and one of the balls literally fell out when I was like dancing the other day because I went to a bar and I wore a mask like the whole time. And so I think like it was just rubbing against my nose piercing the entire time until it eventually just came off. I was planning on switching them out anyway, so it's fine. I just ordered like the hoop that goes all the way around instead of the one with the 2 balls. And then I ordered a stud for like my regular nose piercing. And it's little things like this that just bring me so much joy in life. Like I'm seriously easily impressed. I think it's kind of funny. I could just sit in my house and change my nose piercings, and then I'm like, ooh, this is fun. Like it's just a little like pick me up, I guess. You look a little bit different. You feel a little bit more confident. You have something new to show off to people. And I'm really happy about it. So it took me a second to get the jewelry in because I haven't done this before. Like this is my first time like actually changing my septum. But once I did get it in, it looked so good. And I didn't show you guys like a final thing of what it looks like. Maybe I'll put it at like the end of the video or something because I didn't give you guys like a close-up, but I feel like I definitely should have, so I'm very sorry. But anyway, then I headed out to see my friend. And this is honestly the first time I've had like a friend in my vlogs, but I met up with Emin because he had the car and we kind of just like swapped in the parking garage. We saw each other for like 2 seconds because he was gone all day. And I went and picked up my friend Maris because we were going to a game night. Oh, also I told her that the video was silent, and so she decided to do that. Anyway, I feel like people just hang out with people all the time and it's so normal. Like my friend Maris, who's in this video with me, she's always doing something. She's always busy, but like I don't do much with my life, and you guys know that. Like you see that pretty much all I do is just hang out at home. But having things like this make me really, really happy for that reason, because I'm like, oh my God, I'm finally getting out of the house. Like I'm finally doing something with my life. So we went to Target and we bought 3 games because I don't have games in my house anyway, and I wanted to like buy them for my house. So I just bought them for like the whole game night. We got Uno, we got Categories, and we got Cards Against Humanity. But it was really fun. I had a really, really good time. I met some new friends, and then by the time I got home, it was like almost 1 in the morning and I was starving because I hadn't had dinner. And so I got In-N-Out because I never get fast food. I never get In-N-Out, but it's like one of my favorite things in the world. I grew up in California, and I remember when they first opened an In-N-Out like near my house in Southern California, and I was so excited and I used to go to it all the time. And then when I finally moved back here, I was like, oh my God, I finally live near In-N-Out again, and it made me so happy. So I just enjoyed a little double hamburger with some French fries and a little bit of Coca-Cola. I don't know why I keep saying Coca-Cola recently. I don't just say Coke. I don't know what's wrong with me. But anyway, then I just washed my face, and my skincare routine, I do it in every single video, so I don't want to explain it to you guys because I feel like you already know what it is because you watched it so many times. But I use the company People's Beauty. They have like amazing products, and this isn't sponsored, by the way. I do have an affiliate link for them that I'll put in the description if you want to like help me out a little bit and use my link, but you don't have to. I just genuinely really like their products and I use them every single night. So if you want new skincare, You can go check that out. But yeah, then I went to bed at like 1 in the morning. So it was a good day. I'm really happy I could take you guys along. I'm excited to have a lot more days like this of me being alone. I know that my life is gonna change, but I think it's gonna be really fun. And this is what it's kind of been like for me so far. So I guess we'll just see how it goes. I love you guys, and I'll see you in a couple days. Goodbye.
Hello, moon. I push back the serious heat.